young for cardiac arrest. Jack pouted, his lower lip protruding in a way that usually got him his way. You shouldn't turn around like that when I'm sneaking up like that. It ruins the dramatic tension. I was gonna give you a big surprise birthday kiss. Well, why did you have to sneak up? Shauna asked, her heart still hammering against her ribs. What do you want me to do? Phone for an appointment. Put it on my calendar between buying petunias and paying rent. Okay, Jack said, leaning in with a mischievous glint. You can kiss me now. I'm available for a limited time only. No, Shauna said, turning back to the stove where a pot was bubbling dangerously. The moment's ruined. It's gone, Jack, like my youth. Jack shrugged, turning his attention to Chrissy. Maybe I'll go sneak up and surprise Chrissy. She looks like she needs a jolt. It's not her birthday till January. Jana reminded him without looking back. Why wait till the last minute? Jack joked. Then his expression softened, and he looked at Jana with genuine affection. I want my birthday kiss. Jana, you only turned 20-something once. Jana sighed, a small, weary smile breaking through her kitchen-induced frustration. All right, surprise. Happy birthday. She leaned in and gave him a quick, sisterly peck on the cheek. No, you, Jack insisted, grabbing her hand playfully. In the ensuing clumsiness a hallmark of the Jack Tripper experience, his gold neck chain got snagged on a stray thread of Jeanette's wool sweater. Gee, we're stuck. It's a metaphor for our friendship. Wait, Jack, stop pulling. Shauna laughed, her hands fluttering as she tried to untangle the metal from the yarn. Oh, well, Jack murmured, leaning in close until their noses nearly touched. There's no sense in wasting all this forced closeness. The universe wants us to be near each other. Jana pushed him back gently, finally freeing the link. Well, let's just save the universe's plans for next year. Just get my chain unstuck. There. Jack examined the chain, a rare hint of melancholy crossing his face. Be careful with that. It's very special. It's one of the few things I have that isn't a kitchen utensil. Why? Jana asked, sensing the shift in mood. My grandmother gave it to me, Jack said softly. It used to have a beautiful cameo hanging from it. A real piece of art. Well, did you lose it? Jack shook his head, looking down at his worn sneakers. No, I hawked it. It was about 3 months ago. We needed rent money, and Roper was breathing down our necks like a dragon with a clipboard. I didn't want you guys to worry. Jana felt a sudden, sharp lump in her throat. Jack Tripper might be a clown, a klutz, and a relentless flirt, but he was a man who would sell his soul or at least his family heirlooms to keep a roof over their heads. Jack, Could I see you for a minute? Chrissy called out from the living room, sensing the heavy atmosphere. Sure, Jack said, shaking off the sadness and returning to his cake box. He flipped the lid open to reveal a slightly lopsided, neon pink confection. Who is Jimmy? Jonna asked, peering over his shoulder at the swirling blue icing that clearly read Happy Birthday, Jimmy. I don't know, Jack admitted with a shrug. Some guy who didn't pick up his order at the bakery. That's why I got it at half price. If you can't give Jonna a Jimmy cake, she might notice. Oh, wait, you are Jonna. I forgot I was talking to the birthday girl. Chrissy, it's easily fixed, Jack said, grabbing a spatula from the counter with the flair of a surgeon. All I have to do is scrape off the mice so it reads Happy Birthday, Jay, which is even better. It has that informal California cool touch. Where are you going? Chrissy asked as he headed for the kitchen. Into the kitchen to fix the cake. It's surgery time. What about Jonna? I like her the way she is. Jack called back, a wink in his voice. I'll just fix the cake. What I mean is, what if she sees it? Chrissy hissed, her stage whisper audible in the next county. It'll spoil the whole surprise. Chrissy, Jonna yelled from the other room, I know it's my birthday. I'm standing right here. I can see the pink icing from the doorway. Chapter 2, The Art of the Deal. The doorbell rang with a sharp, insistent chime. It was Stanley Roper, looking uncharacteristically nervous. He smoothed down his hair, what was left of it, and stepped into the apartment, his eyes darting toward Jack like a man about to ask for a very awkward favor. Would you excuse us, please? Stanley asked, looking at Jonna and Chrissy with a dismissive wave. Do you want to be alone? Chrissy asked, her eyes wide with innocent curiosity. Are you guys going to play cards? No, I want to talk to Jack. Mantu. Well, I want to talk to Jack, Stanley said. Once the girls retreated to the kitchen, their ears pressed firmly against the wood of the door, Stanley sat Jack down on the wicker sofa. The sofa groaned under the weight of Stanley's discomfort. Do you enjoy being here, Jack? Stanley asked, his eyes narrowing. You mean with you? Jack asked, genuinely confused. No, I mean in this apartment, with the girls, the plants, the beaded curtains. Yeah, it's fine, Jack said, leaning back. It's home. That's good, Stanley said, drumming his fingers on his knees. You don't mind if I'm a little nosy, do you? I was just wondering, did you ever take out a girl before? Jack froze. This was the dangerous part of the tightrope walk. He had to maintain the cover, the ruse that he was gay, which was the only reason Mr. Roper allowed a red-blooded male to live with two attractive women in 1977. Before what? Jack asked. Playing for time. I mean, it's not against the rules for you fellas, is it, to associate with the other side? Rules